Welcome to Reconnective Talk. I am Cristina Ramalho. This is the first episode of this series that belongs to Reconnective Academy International. Our first guest is Guglielmo Poli. He is the co-director of the Reconnection and the founder of the Academy Italian and International. Reconnective Academy has a team of instructors, and these will be our first guests. Guglielmo was born in Bologna, but now he lives in the Italian Switzerland. He is a citizen of the world, a seeker, a soul that tries to reach the truth and hang on to it. Guglielmo is a hard worker, a very good friend, and an excellent leader to take us, the Reconnection and the Reconnective family, to a whole new level in a whole new era. Hello, Guglielmo. Welcome to the Reconnective Talk. It's a pleasure to have you here answering our questions. And the first one is, when in your path with these frequencies, you knew you wanted to teach it for sure. And what made you feel that?
This was a real moment, that changed my life. After viewing Eric on the stage, honestly, I thought, well, I never can be like him. So I was not concentrated in teaching. But being a practitioner and watching all the beautiful effects and life changings that through connective healing were happening, I started to think, well, why not? So I started to be interested in it. I wrote to our dearest past, and she told me, okay, you want to start to do something first, become a mentor. So, okay, and how I can do it? And she said, well, just you have to come to Bogota next week. So I had to take a plane from Italy to Bogota to this interesting, very beautiful.
Guillermo, what did you think in Bogota, and why investing so much?
I was absolutely sure because I want to be part of it. I want to expand the consciousness in the world. So I was very sure, and I felt myself really, at home. And this was yes, at home. So this was honestly
the factor.
The factor that brought me, in all this long journey.
Thank you, Guillermo. And being a teacher, it's a bit different from being an international instructor, where we are event organizers and we are doing the part of Eric's, the former part sections in the trainings. But what you are doing now, being co-director of the Reconnection and the president and founder of the Reconnective Academy Italy and International, it's quite different, right? You embrace all the aspects of the education and the spreading of this big news, and you are creating something with bigger and greater impact. I have to ask you, what is your vision for this project? And now that you are an international leader, I know you want to go different countries. I heard about Russia. And what is your vision and your plans for us?
Of course. So the plans are very clear in my mind, and I'm working, as you know, day and night to accomplish it as soon as possible, because also time, it's an important aspect of it. My idea is to expand reconnective healing, to have multiple instructors around the world that, like you, like all the members of Reconnective Academy International, they are really leaders, not only, to bring these aspects of energy life information during the program, but how to manage a training program, how to put the chairs, how to speak on the stage, how to transfer this information about reconnecting healing, how also to be managers of your areas. So it's much more than before. And this is a kind of expansion. And then after your role, bringing, the member of the GAA that they can do presentation, that can do other kind of little programs in their areas or in their language communities, and then bring the most high professional skills to the practitioners. So it's not a revolution because the connection was always, focused in this aspect, but now we are doing in a stronger way and in a way that is permitting everyone to really grow inside Reconnective Academy International and the Reconnection.
That is true. I can feel that. I've grown a lot also. So we have one experiences coming soon. Please let us know with you as an instructor. We have all around the world, but with you are the new countries that you are opening up.
So I'm opening Russia in September. Then I will stay at home in October in Zurich. It will be in English and in Deutsch, in German. And then I will have Italy again in Bologna this time because I wanted some good lasagna and I chosen Bologna this time in January. Plus, we'll meet me around the world all the time.
Yes, I know we will have more conversations with the international instructors that work with you on those countries. You first started being a practitioner. And what would you say to our audience about the benefits of living with these frequencies and after experiencing the one live immersion weekend that we offer all around the world?
Yes, you said well, living with these frequencies, living with this awareness is something that is really changing the quality of your life. Being in balance is permitting you to, follow just your truth, your real truth. I'm always telling your real truth because sometimes we are thinking that we are something, but we are something totally different. Like Eric is writing very well in his book, and also it's a possibility. It's a real possibility for all of us to be useful for ourselves and the others, and it's changing the quality of the life. Of course, this is things are happening and are happening faster in these little crazy
Yes,
ways.
and that brings me to the next question. That is, this plan, this great project of yours in this zeitgeist, in this moment of the planet Earth, of humanity, does have a meaning, a deep meaning, because if the reconnection and the personal reconnection and reconnective healing appeared 25 years ago, it is because it has a role, very important role in this moment. And how do you put your great plan in this zeitgeist, in this great transformation of humanity?
Yes, I was talking with Eric a couple of days ago, and the idea was how it's useful in this moment, having an instrument like reconnective healing, in your life, because to me it's not changing anything. So I continue to travel, nutrition, etc. So I'm really a witness of how they are bringing you just in the normality again. And he said, but how do you think? Why do you think that these frequencies came 25 years before? Just, to prepare, because for the human beings, it's a process that is taking time, the awareness. So it's something very interesting. And we closed our conversation like so.
Yes. And we are closing our conversation like this also, because it is really the great news is this skill that we have and we have forgotten is now very useful for us to navigate these troubled waters that for us is being sometimes even beneficial, helps us because we are in the different vibration and things just happen organically for us if we pay attention to these frequencies. Guglielmo, it's an honor really to work with you. It's a pleasure to be part of your great team. Thank you for your words. let's spread the news, the good news, for more people.
Thank you very much, Cristina. Thank you for your beautiful job in all the areas of the world, honestly, not just in Portugal, because you are leading this beautiful, rubric like Reconnective Talks, and I'm looking forward to hear also all our colleagues.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
It was a great pleasure to bring us together. Thank you. Reconnective Academy International. We are one.
We are one.
Thank
ciao,
you.
Ciao.
Thank you for watching. We are looking forward to see you in the next episode of Reconnective Talk from the Reconnective Academy International. We are one.